Good morning, girls and boys. My name is Babe to the Machine, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we play Poland, doing the achievement Bearer of Artillery in a more informed way, and I will play it not as in my other video with less information and more basic stuff. Here I will show you how to do it exactly. So let's get to it. First things first, national focuses. We go for strengthen the Polish state for some sweet political power. For the researchers, I go for production, and for the research bonus, next would be construction. I will skip all construction in Danzig because that will go to the Germans later on. Just put everywhere the military factories. For the production, I will do something like this. Cancel the air production and put in there the towed artillery. For recruitment, I will do something like this to 0 because there will be a national focus Polish militarism, which gives us 2.5% recruitable population, and that will bump up to 1 million manpower or something. So just build it. I will build convoys and skip all other stuff on naval forces, air forces, and tanks. Yeah, I will now do the stuff for the war against Czechoslovakia. Something like this, yes, okay. And a little bit of management of the forces, of the divisions. I put every division which is not level 3 in another battle group. And let them exercise, garrison the army here and here, or here, something like this. And change to the infantry divisions, because I don't need the horse divisions. Yeah. Oh, we actually need some steel. We will get that from the German Reich. Not too much, because our production or our construction is really needed at the beginning. You don't want to cut that off. Okay, let's see. Yeah, everything okay. Yeah, we are on our way to the war against Czechoslovakia, and after that on Hungary. We hope for an early civil war in Spain, which is ending early, hopefully, and or an early declaration of Japan against China, which will bump the world tension up to 20% or something like that. Because then we can go early on a war against Czechoslovakia, and that will help. Okay. For the first 150 political power, I will add this general or advisor, I should say, for the military factory construction speed. Yeah, and then it's really not much to do. Just wait. Get the stuff done. Making some naval force arrangement, but not really needed. Just doing something with my time. Yeah. I had some complaints that the last video was not explicit enough, so yeah, my comment on that would be it's not as easy as it looks, and it was really my first take on doing something like that. But there was so many questions, and yeah, for that, here's the video for that. So, okay, the commander for the attack group is actually here, the Field Marshal Stanislav Kopansky with a combat width doctrine, because then we can go for a division combat width of 22, not 20, and that's really nice. We could take a look at the other field marshals, which have max planning, which is nice. Max entrenchment is not as nice. The max planning is really cool for the first two wars, because right now, if you see at the division designer, you have 18 combat widths, and I will not change that until the war against Soviet Union. So you could put in there the national civil wars. The Spanish Civil War is triggered. You could put in there the other field marshal with max planning. That would be okay, I think. Yeah. Some research efficiency. Now bank up that political power for the declaration or for the justifying war goals against Czechoslovakia, and like 8 or 9 months later for the justification on Hungary. And in the war of Czechoslovakia, you will change your civil economy to war economy. You need some political power in the range of 200, 250 or something. You will have it, but yeah, it's important to have it. You see now our manpower is gone up to 600k. It's really nice. So we could just make infinite amount of divisions, because we will produce crazy amounts of divisions all game long. So yeah, and just have that in mind to take the level 3 experienced guys to the attack group. Put them in here. Okay, 2% world tension. Polish revanchism done. That's nice. Now we only need the world tension to be 10% to be justifying war goals. There are some troops ready. One more troop. And then we wait. Yeah, you need really the support equipment, because we will change the division and adding an engineering company in the support groups. And for engineering companies you need support equipment, and at that point you really need some of that support equipment necessary to get, because with engineering support battalions you really get a nice bonus on defense, and that is needed for the defensive war, or for the early beginnings of the war against Soviet Union. That will really help. Four-year plan done. I will get the civilian factory. Spanish Civil War. Almost done, but needs some time. I hope Japan declares soon. Not really working on it. Damn. Not nice. We could get the infantry division attack. And get our last industry research done. Dim. The music is really well done, right? Paradox is really nailed it in the coffin. Okay, which do we need on equipments? We are short and at everything. But yeah, reinforcement is almost done, needing some support equipment. And upgrades, we need infantry equipment. Or do we? Not much. Like 500 units. We joined the Anti-Comintern Pact, but it's not really important. I think wasn't important in my playthroughs. Civil War is almost done with March 1937. Oh, Chinese border incident. Japan gets on the way for the war. Not much done, not much doing in the early beginnings here. Some build up. I will do some micromanagement in the war against Czechoslovakia. Because it will shorten the war and we have no time at the beginning. It's really necessary to be fast in that two small wars against both of these nations. Some micromanagement is nice for that. Oh, the Hindenburg is done. And there's a Marco Polo incident. The war comes. Take Barcelona, man. Come on. Do it. Do it. The research is rolling in. We will start with the first doctrine and with the artillery. Get that on the way. Just skip all of the naval research, all of the air research, and skip armor research. We don't need tanks in a whole playthrough. Ah, there is the Civil War done. Pause the game, justify war goal. One of the states. And we have June, so 8 months later. Something like February or March, you could, or I will now justifying war goals on Czechoslovakia. On Hungary, I mean. On Czechoslovakia I started now. And in March I will start on Hungary. Let's take a look at our production. We need more steel. We'll do it. Oh, or next additional research slot will be done. Japan declared. Yeah, too late, bro. Too late. Already done with the justification, my friend. Or started my justification. Ah, the Germans get ready. What are you doing, my friend? Naval effort, okay. Select all. Get the divisions ready for the war. Doing that. Yes, nice. Almost done. We will do that. Dab, 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 dab. Where did they deploy? That I fucked up a little bit. Yes, okay. Join the forces. Yeah, I have a small problem with support equipment, I think. You see it here. We need really some support equipment and need steel now. Adding 8 units of steel. Yeah, support equipment is really crucial for right now. That's not nice. Getting that air forces ready. In November there is the justification done. Nice. The research slot is ready. Getting the other one of the civilian factories ready. On the way. And yeah. Getting that research efficiency? I don't know. Yeah, start the research efficiency. Whoa. Support weapons ready. Land doctrine is on the way. Let's go for computing machine. I will start that earlier. There's no other research really necessary to be doing, so don't need that, don't need that. Can I start the improved infantry equipment earlier? Because we're skipping so much on research, we can start other stuff really soon. It's nice. All of the divisions are not really ready. 85% fighting strength. I need support equipment, my friend. Let's go. Hope that will get better after the war with Czechoslovakia. The justification is done, declaring war, and let's go, my friend. Da-da-da. Something like that, I think, would be nice. National focus done. Nice. No, 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 no. Go, go. Don't waste time. Go here. You two. You all go here. You are chilling. Go, go. Take that both. Yeah, a little bit of micromanagement is really needed to making that whole war a little bit faster. I don't think this two less of organization. Wow, 14 troops, my friend. Yeah, that AI. Woo. Pretty nice, right? Don't go there. Go there. Secure Bruno. Bruno? Bruno? Yeah. Something like that, right? Oh! That is not nice for them. Encircled some troops. Damn. Oh. At that stage of the war, that's really crucial. Now it's almost done. I justify the war goal against Hungary now. Yeah, I think I can do that. Oh, and I forgot the civilian. Ah, you see? Now I've done so much damage. Ah, damn. You really should do it in the first moment of the war. I fucked up right now, so be better than me and do that in the beginning of the war. Don't forget that. But we will do the achievement anyway. Yeah. That will work out. That was a really nice fast war, man. Start to work your way down there in the national focuses for the second additional research slot. It's necessary to get. Ah, land doctrine ready. Yeah, just start the next land doctrine, that would be nice. Prague almost done. On our way there. If we have Prague, the war's over. Let's go. Push in there, guys. Push, push. Push, push. It's March 1938. Let's do anti-tank. And we are done. Take all of the states. Pause the game. Do that. Do that. Let's go. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Very fast war. Yeah, I will bank up some of the political power right now. Not really necessary to change the conscription law right now. We have manpower in the bank. Just waiting for Hungary to get in May. Almost done. And how is the Soviet Union doing? Anti-fascist diplomacy. Okay. Let's go to our focus tree and get the next research slot. Yes. Please. Okay. We will take April 38. Let's do the motorized stuff and change here a little bit. Because I don't need artillery right now. We need infantry equipment like crazy. 13k. We need some steel and some... What was it? Aluminium? Yeah, it was aluminium. No, we get it from the German Reich. Our construction is really on the way. That's nice. We need aluminium. Take the other spot. I just checked it. On the construction tab we have 17 factories working. That's really nice. 27th of May. Ah, okay. Now we are working on the towed artillery with one line full for infantry equipment and support equipment. That's nice. Stop the thing, declare the war, send, and now we will do the rush on Budapest. Do that. Can we do something? Oh, no. We will do this and this and that. That would be okay, I think. Hungary joined the Axis. And now they are don't calling them in. I don't know what happened here. So... do it faster. What is that? Go, my friend. 23 divisions? Say what? Chilling there, doing nothing. Man, bro. No. Go, we have no time. The Germans don't wait. Okay, they wait, but not on us, right? Computing machine is already nice. Don't wait. Thank you. You too. Go all. Go. Where is Budapest? Is there? Were there another victory point? I thought so. Push on Budapest. "11 troops here. I can't believe it, man. That freaking AI. Yeah, with my micromanagement, I fuck up their whole AI, I think. Yeah, and done. You see? Hungary is don't calling Germany in, and it's done right now. That's awesome. And we're doing the front line against Soviet Union right now. Get ready for that war. Let's go. All guys joining that. And we will change the recruit and deploy tab. On our way to producing stuff on sizes we need. Let's go. And I forgot again the mobilization, but man. Ah, research slot. Okay, nice. And we will do the encryption law. It looks better right now. More artillery, my friend. More artillery. If we have artillery, the attack of our divisions are so much better than the beginning ones. Unbelievable. Which one do we take? We have July of 38. It's between the chairs. I need 39, my man. 12,000 weapons. Oh. Let's trade some more. Steel with the Germans. Decrypt done. That's some stuff. That's all too soon. It's for me too soon to begin stuff in 39. Let's get the fighter. I will produce some later on. So why don't start it now? We could change our conscription law. The next 150 goes in there. We change volunteer only to limited conscription, or we should change it to extensive conscription. Right now I bank it up. Italy joins Axis, that's okay. Yeah, and 2 short wars, Czechoslovakia done, Hungary done. The stuff with Hungary and Germany is pretty confusing, I think, in my mind. I don't understand why they do it. Joining the Axis, don't calling them in. Huh? Why do you do that? We need some tungsten. For which stuff do we need tungsten? Tungsten is needed for artillery, okay. Said nothing. Surplus on aluminium, okay. Then we can take more tungsten for us. Doing that artillery production. We can take weapons too, that's okay. Starting a little bit early. So 1% more recruitable population. Nah, I don't take it. I wait for extensive conscription, wait for the 300 political power. That's okay. We have no pop-up for justifying war goals of Soviet Union against us. That's really nice. Let's see, we have 2,700 support equipment in the bank. Now I will change the division template, put in there the engineering company, save it. And now we have minus 370. That was not enough, but that's okay. The division's rolling in, very nice. It's almost 100 troops on our side, and yeah, 40 on the Soviet Union side. But that will change quickly, I think. If the justification begins, Soviet Union will... The fate of Yugoslavia. What? The fuck is Germany doing? Releasing independent state of Croatia? What? Okay. That's cool, I think. Crazy. Radio done. Nice. Then we could start with something on that. Let's do some exercising. Just get them all on level 2. Level 1 is really not that nice. We could... Nah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting that Soviet Union isn't coming right now. It's a little bit confusing. We need a better way to select more than 10 divisions. That clicking is annoying. But I have to do it. It's not nice, but I have to do it. Bear with me. And exercise, my friend. Garrison area. These 3 provinces. And the new recruits go here. And yeah. If you have the political power, you can add a theorist, the military theorist here. Some land doctrine research time. I will add them later. I now need the conscription law. Only 10,000 manpower, that's not nice. Ah, there are the Soviet Union troops. Stacking and stacking. Ha! Crazy. Need some more steel. Can do. January 1939. Just start now with the artillery modernization. Let's go for construction 3. Get that repair speed going. The first 2 divisions are ready. That one is ready too. And our political power is at 300. Oh, for extensive conscription we need a be at war. Oh, forget that. Forgot that. Man. Okay, then we can only change it if we are in a war with the Soviet Union. No problem. We cancel some of the division recruitment right now. If the Soviet Union is in a war with us, we can change the conscription law and then we have more manpower. But right now, it's not necessary for me to build up so many troops. 106. Wow. Soviet Union. What you doing? 150. 150 troops. Right now. And they're all away? What was that? You saw that? What was that, man? All away? What's happening? Wait, why? And they're again here, okay. Hello, my friends. What up? What's going on? Change the infantry equipment. Get more infantry equipment. Put the infantry equipment at the top. Oh, that was one too much. More tungsten, please. Get more of the military factories. We need more. National focus is not set. Land doctrine, please. That's interesting that that Soviet Union is not justifying something. I think that's so late. I don't know what is happening right now. So normally the war with the Soviet Union is at the beginning a defensive war, and she's just standing there for like 6 months or so, and just waiting for you to get the artillery in your divisions, and then starting the aggressive war, because the artillery is boosting your breakthrough, your attack so much that the Soviet Union can't stand you, and you just melting the manpower of the Soviet Union. But now I think it's so easy for me to break them. Oh wait, before I do that, what I do, man? It's bullshit what I do here. Add the artillery, and here you see I have 509 in storage after bringing the artillery in my storage to the forces. What, Germany? Okay. No, it's here are some troops that are not level 3. And now you can see Taut artillery plus 172. But now all my divisions have artillery. And artillery is life. Its attack is awesome. And we will add another one. We will add another artillery to our forces. Then our breakthrough is crazy. A little bit too much for me right now. Get the other land doctrine. Get the research on the way. We have 22 of June. Land doctrine is on the way. Sorry, mates. That was not so nice. Research. Get the logistics on the way. June. Okay. Die Tout anti-tank. Construction ready. They have 110 forces, we have 120. Hey. So I will wait now for 300 political power, and after that I will declare war on Soviet Union. If they don't do it, I do it. No problem. And I will start with the improved computing machine. Ah, that's so nice. Ah, there's the justification of war gods against me from German Reich. Oh yeah. But that should be the thing with give us Danzig or war. And that I will only say, yeah, you can have Danzig. Have fun. We need more steel. Steel. Okay. Whew. How's the divisions doing? Adding the divisions into this one. Yeah, Germany can have Danzig. Have fun. Okay, we have enough Tout artillery right now. We can look if we can add another one into our forces. 956, less than we need, but that's okay. Save it. And now there should be some of the... No. None of the divisions need an upgrade on experience. Interesting. No, here's it's really important that you click this one because you get daily fascism support. It's not nice. Okay. We should do deploy all. I don't care. And get them all in a division and train them. And then we are done with recruiting right now. Until we are at war with the Soviet Union. But that is waiting. That's not nice. I thought we are at war right now, doing something. But no. Oh, I need a break. Can't talk much anymore. It's not nice. So I will play until I make a break, and the next video will begin when we're justifying war goals, or the Soviet Union is starting justifying war goals on us. And then I will show you the war against the Soviet Union and how to declare Iran the war, and the joining of the Axis and the war declaration against Germany. I'm Bail to the Machine, and it would be awesome if you liked the video, and we will see you. See ya.